Good evening. We begin with breaking news. 2 firefighters being treated for burns.
The fire was at a home on East Main Street in Bridgeport. News 8's Annie Rourke is there live with the very latest. Annie?
Keith and Ann, it is still an active scene here in Bridgeport on East Main Street. As you can see, some of the blocks here are still shut down. Now, when firefighters got to the scene, there were flames shooting out of the first floor of the home. They thought that somebody was inside. They went rushing in. A lieutenant and a firefighter were both burned. They have been taken to Bridgeport Hospital. Now, we will show you the scene here. There is a great deal of damage to the home. As you can see, that resident was actually found in the backyard. She had gotten herself out of the house, but she was just in shock watching her home go up in flames. She actually had to be carried to an ambulance, and she was also taken to the hospital. Again, the first floor was completely engulfed when firefighters got here. The flames also spread to the second and third floors through the walls, but firefighters did manage to keep the fire from spreading to both homes on the sides of that house. Again, the 2 firefighters were hurt. They got 2nd and 3rd degree burns to their face and their hands. Now, they were trying again to get to the person inside. They opened the door, and that's when they got caught in a flashover.
A flashover is when oxygen gets into the area and actually ignites the gases. It supplies the fuel for fire, and it just explodes.
Now, obviously, they know that a flashover is a possibility and it is very dangerous, but again, the firefighters will be more aggressive when they believe that someone needs to be rescued, and a neighbor had told them that the woman was in the home at the time. So again, those 2 firefighters, a lieutenant and a firefighter, got 2nd and 3rd degree burns to their face and their hands. Both of them are in the hospital tonight. The resident also taken to the hospital because of shock. The fire department did have to call for backup. They said at one point they had about 28 firefighters fighting this fire, but at this point they have been able to put it out. They are still checking for hot spots right now, but the fire is definitely under control, and again, they did keep it from spreading to the sides. The cause of the fire is still under investigation. Live in Bridgeport, Annie Rourke, News 8.